Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently in Severo Fruct, not far from Terezin. Here we grow our hemp in greenhouses of the highest quality. Several varieties of hemp are planted here, including Carmanjola, Fedora, Finola, and Futura. The right gear, equipment, pickers, a bag, string, gloves, and of course a good mood. I'll pick out a nice herb here. We can use this one right here. Yes, of course, here you have a plant that's grown like this. Ideally, you want to pluck the leaves so that you really achieve that premium selection from the buds, so to speak. Then after you pick the leaves, you pull them together and put them into the bag.
This herb will be used for tea. The very largest leaves are carefully picked off, and then the remaining foliage is meticulously stripped by hand, subsequently dried, and it ultimately makes an absolutely excellent and delightful tea.
This will actually be a kind of hand-processed premium herb, which will probably also be a new addition to our product portfolio. Afterwards, this herb would be used both in our hand-picked organic teas and also in our CBD teas. It's hard to say in general because for each plant it really depends on the genetics and each one has a different ripening time. Of course, the best way to tell is by the color of the trichomes on the plant.
How much herb do you harvest in one season?
At the moment, of course, we don't know yet. We are just at the beginning, but if I take data from the last harvest, last time we harvested about 8 tons of wet material, which then of course dries down to about 30% of that weight. The herb is collected and then we just finish drying it. This year we're gonna do it naturally without using a dryer, so that the aroma, the scent of the cannabis and of course the active compounds are preserved. We're counting on about a month for it to be more or less ready. We then have to check the quality to make sure it really has the right air and moisture levels it should have. The summer herb was actually planted sometime in June or July. Some varieties are harvested as early as mid or late August, and others, of course the later ones, are harvested around the turn of September and October. Yeah, some of the plants really do mature earlier and some later.